I'd like to talk to you about my daughter. Back in 2004, my daughter was gang raped. Pakistani Muslims from Oldham. They travelled 18 miles to my town to get to my daughter. When I found out, I phoned the police up. Now, this had been going on for a few weeks and I didn't know, because I used to work 100 hours a week to pay for my kids to go to private school. And when I found out, I phoned the police up. Police constable come, 2 of them, basically told them what has been going on. Told me to let it go, otherwise I will get arrested for being racist. She could pick any boyfriend she wanted. She was 13-year-old and he was 20.
I don't know what to say to you. I mean, first of all, thank you. Thank you for on the show. You're telling me the police genuinely said to you, let it go?
Let it go.
Your 13-year-old daughter is being groomed by a 20-year-old who's travelled 18 miles to your hometown. You're phoning me now live from Lancashire. Your daughter was raped by a Muslim man. You know this for a fact. She admitted that. You went to the police and nothing has ever happened.
Nothing happened. The only thing that happened is that 4 cars and a van came up from Oldham to look for me, to do me. And I had a friend who phoned, because I was at work at the time, phoned me up and said, John, don't come into town. He said, there's a huge gang of Muslims looking for you. He said, don't come into town. He said, we can tackle this afterwards. So obviously there was no point phoning the police up again, because so I did what any dad would do.
Let's not talk about that, because I don't want to talk about that, because I don't want to say anything that will get you into trouble. Let me ask you, if you're okay with this, a couple of questions. Are you racist?
No.
When
I have Muslim friends.
What do they say about this abhorrence?
Oh, well, I have one chap, I won't mention his name, and he's turned around to me and said, I'm so sorry, John. He said, there's a lot of us. He said, all right, we know what's been going on. He said, it's all down, he put it all down to the clerics and whatever, that they're going down to the mosques.
But your friend and people like him, and I'm not having a go at your friend, they need to be vocal. I've been saying this for weeks. The police, this is why I agree with Mike Graham wholeheartedly. There needs to be maybe not a national inquiry, and if there is going to be one, it doesn't need to be the police, because they can't mark their own homework. There's too many problems with the police, and I believe, and yours is a personal story, Johnny, but I've been saying all afternoon that I believe this goes higher and deeper than any of us can possibly imagine. Can we talk about something that we don't talk about, which is the victims? How is your daughter? How old is she now?
She's 30. Well, I think she's about 30 now. But she's got a lovely husband. I've got lovely grandkids. And this, we buried it from day one, but it lives with me every day.
But it lives with you, and I understand that as a father. What about her?
Oh, she still has the memories, you know. But she's had to move on.
But as a father, I suppose the first emotion as a father, and I mean this in the right way, you let me get the sentence out, you want to protect your kids, and when you're not able to, not through your own fault in any which way at all, it lives with you forever, right?
Exactly.
What do you want? What do you want to see happen as this becomes quite rightly a national scandal? What do you want to see happen, buddy?
Well, I'll tell you what I'd like to see. I'd like to see every MP to be grilled by the SAS, because they've known all along what's been going on, and they've buried it.
It's utterly disgusting. It's a stain on us as a country, mate. I'm so grateful that you felt able to share your story, and I'm glad, in part, that your daughter has been able to move on. I'm sorry for you as well, because there will be people, but you know, a lot of people will say, the first question to you was, are you racist? Because a lot of people, Johnny, will say, you're just saying this because you're just making... No, we're not. This is a fact. And whether it's because of illegal migration or certain religions, cults, creeds having a different view, I don't give a damn. Morally, I keep saying this, it is disgusting, it is repugnant, it is a stain, it is a disgrace. And these people, I don't care whether it's I don't care who it is. They need to be rounded up and put in prison. John, I really, really, really appreciate you phoning the show. My love to your family. Thank you so much indeed.